Talk to him.
Classic codes, I ain't taking it slow. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that mode. Whether the winters were left in the cold. But yes, Lord. Let's move into, so the story time was trash. We moved into the reaction. Second question of the day. I'm glad all the fellas is here. Let's do it. This is more so of a men's minute topic. Next men's minute panel, we might revisit this, but y'all can unload the clip now. I'm sure y'all will still have plenty more to say in a panel setting. But let's go. Question of the day: are deadbeats really deadbeats if they left the situation because the mother is insufferable? I'm gonna let the chat chime in a little bit first. I'm gonna let the chat chime in. Question of the day, chat. Since the whole damn near the whole classic chat, we only missing a couple. Deacon, Chris Dale, we only missing. Hey, listen, we'll pull up like Leonidas now. It ain't a lot of us, but if we have to funnel y'all through, we gonna layer after layer. We'll smash against Spartan shield. Let's go, chat. Talk to me, man. Are deadbeats really deadbeats if they left the situation because the mother is insufferable? A good example right now would be DDG, but we're gonna leave him out of this. Let's just go. Mr. McBride said, "What's good, souls?" Yes, Lord. Talk to me, chat. Because I already know how I feel about this. I really do. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm gonna be patient on this. Because I definitely want to see what y'all say. Because a lot of dudes that aren't there, this was inspired by a video I saw on my Instagram story today, where this boy was 16 and he went and questioned his mother about why his father wasn't in his life. He questioned his mother about why his father wasn't in his life. And first she tried not to answer him, and he demanded answers. He was very upset. Matter of fact, let's do this, chat. I'm not gonna short y'all. Let's go straight to Instagram. I'm gonna just pull up my story. Let's go. I ain't gonna short y'all no bread. Let's go. I see the chat active. I'm coming to you. But let me tell y'all what inspired this. Hold on. I don't want to share the IG too soon. Let me get it queued up now. Hey, I can't look at my own. Oh, there you go. I finna say I can't look at my own story, chat. That's nasty. Oh, here you go. All right, here we go. I got it, chat. I'm going to show y'all what inspired this question. Y'all keep going on y'all responses, though. I'm coming to every comment. Hey, y'all, I'm a real streamer, huh? It's up. I'm a real streamer. It's up. All right. Check this out.
Daddy out of my life because of y'all relationship problem.
Oh, don't come in my room asking me about nobody you don't see me with.
Mom, but why does everybody else got a daddy but me? Why I don't got no daddy?
You really want to know why your daddy?
Yeah, tell me. What's the reason? Say it.
When I first had you.
When you first had me, what?
I was pregnant.
Yeah, he was pregnant.
And he wasn't acting right. He was cheating.
Hey, hold on. Hey, hold on. Hey, bro, don't rush me, bro. What are you on? Hey, what are you on, chat? Don't rush me, bro. Come on, man.
Treated me like I was nothing. My whole night. Listen to me. He didn't deserve to be in your life.
What?
He didn't deserve you. Then once he wasn't there for your birth, the gender reveal. No, he wasn't there for shit.
That man keep my daddy away from me because of the way he treated you.
It's not because of just how he treated me. It's just that I knew that he was gonna be in and out your life. What?
Oh, you didn't let me decide that.
I didn't let you decide that because I didn't want you to go through that. You was too young to go through that. But now,
so you
since
took
you're
my
16,
daddy out of my life because of y'all relationship problem.
Since you're 16,
bro,
you can contact him, but I cannot promise you it's not gonna be the same.
All the time. Why you ain't been say that when I was? Why you ain't let me decide that? I asked you deciding if I get to see my father or not. Huh?
It's not even just me. That was
now I don't want to talk to you. Stop talking to me. I wish you was never in my life. Oh, man. This bro.
I did what I thought was best for you.
You didn't even let me give him a chance.
You could give him a chance now. I have his
What?
social media. So would you like to contact him
Yeah.
on social media? But you see,
Can I go live with my dad?
but has he reached out to you?
I don't know.
Y'all be trying to keep people away from their child because of how y'all feel with that person. Y'all don't have to be together. Y'all had the baby. Now keep up y'all responsibilities. Like, what's wrong with y'all? Oh my God.
Listen, the pain dog felt. If you could feel how my face felt, you would know how Mace felt. The pain dog felt. That boy's 16 and he had to go get some understanding. He looked like he sound like he just came from his homie crib, eating dinner with his homie. And his homie Pops was just cool as hell. And him and his homie and his homie and his dad, cool as hell, super tight. His daddy, his best friend. He was just over there kicking there with his homie and his dad. And they probably had beer for the first time. He's 16. They might have been doing push-ups and shit, just hanging out. And that nigga came home and he said, man, today is the day I'm finna go get some answers. Why the hell I ain't in the living room doing push-ups? You know what I'm saying? And then clearly from the video, the young woman that had multiple men in and out of this man's life, because she go and say, don't question me about nobody that you do not see me with. So y'all know what that language is, right? I told y'all there's two languages, right? There's the language of women that are wives and fit to be wives, and there's the language of women who will be chronically single and chronically dating. They speak two different languages, and none of them are bilingual, except for the hoes. But they will show themselves. You have to listen with your eyes. But listen, let's get to these comments because I'm way behind, all right? He said, yeah, they are deadbeats. Got to take responsibility for that, LOL, or he needs to get his child if possible. What if he can't afford to go through that? Souls of Thought, what's good, McBride? Yep. Joe Jet said, I'm going to say that's not a deadbeat. If the man is trying to lead and she's rebellious, cantankerous, let her find a better man or figure it out herself. Okay. Mr. McBride says yes and no to the question of the day. Okay. Jay Zilla says women can choose to remove the father, but the father cannot remove his child from a toxic society, motherhood, or family. Ooh, okay, Jay Zilla. He said, run the clip. Don't rush me, bro. That's crazy. Trippy said, I agree, Jay Zilla, but he did choose that woman as well. Just like he get on a woman for picking wrong, men can pick wrong too and got to take responsibility. The child will eventually see the toxicity. Mr. McBride laughing. I don't think he laughing at the last comment, though. He laughing at me. Souls of Thought said, this is heavy. This a whole show. Man, we're going to come back to it. We're going to come back to it on the Men's Minute, man. For sure. We're gonna come back to it on the Men's Minute. I ain't gonna let this topic slip away. It is heavy. It's something that we could definitely dive into further. Jay Zilla says sometimes, I'll say many times, we are a product of our environment, aka mom's toxic, now I'm toxic and hate father too. There are sheep too. Yeah, there are many young boys who grow up hating the image of their father that was painted to them by their mothers, and they never get an opportunity, you know, for a multitude of different reasons to actually go get answers from their father or get his POV. A lot of times when the young men go see their fathers, and when you see it on TV shows and stuff like that, they got so much venom in their heart. You know what I mean? They going to get answers instead of go get his side. Go get his side. Just go get his side. How did it play out for you? How did y'all meet? What was y'all situation? Why was y'all intimate? Was y'all together? Was it a fling? What was it? Tell me what was to it. Okay, and then at what point was it like, well, you wanted to be gone, bro? You know what I'm saying? What point was it? Like, what was it about what was going on to where you just wanted to just be completely gone? And just get his side. Hear him out. Man, I think some of these dudes and young ladies, because it ain't just boys and young women. I think if they go to get their dad's side, they would be shocked at how uniquely different it is from what they've been told most of their life up to that point. I think they would be very, very shocked. I'm talking about majority. I think some will go find that the answers that they wanted show them something about their mama that they uncomfortable with. right? Some of them gonna go find out, hey, listen, man, she was a bust down and I was busting her down. You know what I'm saying? Some of them gonna go get that harsh truth, that cold truth. You know what I'm saying? But some of them, they gonna pull up and listen. And here go the red flag. When you start trying to get answers about your pops and your mama offering you resistance to go get whatever it is you want to know about your pops, meet him, his phone number, his IG, what something about him, how tall he, anything you want to know about your pops. When they resistant to offer you energy or effort towards in any way in the direction of your pops, you got to tell your mama,
I know you see me trying to crack the code.
That's what you got to tell her. And if she keep offering you resistance, that's how you end up turning into
natural born crash dummy.
We have to be mindful. We have to be mindful of who our mothers could have been before they was our mothers. And I am grateful to not have that situation or circumstance from my mother, my saint of a mother. Okay, my precious gemstone of a mother. Okay, I don't have those issues, and my father is just as rare. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have that problem speaking from a position of privilege, but I'm also speaking from a position of empathy. So I understand. All right, so Trippy said, I am speaking from firsthand experience. If my dad communicated with me and reached out, it would have taken some effort, but I would have eventually heard him out. I believe that. I know some firsthand stuff I seen too. He said, but I didn't experience it, but I saw it. I was right there. Correct me if I'm wrong, podcast. He said, I found out the real story. Shit don't help. Damn. It didn't help in your circumstance. Don't apply that to the world, Mr. McBride. We know how you get. Everybody. Trippy. Your children should be worth the effort. My mom never gave resistance also or said anything bad about him. So if she didn't offer resistance or say anything bad, then, you know, would that categorize him as an actual traditional deadbeat? See, the question of the day was more so about the situations where the man walks away from trying to father his child because the process of doing so has become insufferable. It's costing him too much in every way. His money, his time, his energy, his effort, his spirit is costing him too much in every single way. And he decided to choose to go another direction. Whose fault is it at that point? Do we absolve that woman for being grossly difficult and just say, no matter how difficult she is, you're supposed to stay in the box, stay in the fight, stay in there. I don't care how many court dates it takes. Stay in there. Is that what we saying? This what I'm going to tell y'all my position is, chat. My position on this is specifically, I understand. That's my position on this. I understand. If DDG tap out and say, nah, did y'all see the man got rules and stipulations on when, how, where he could be with a baby that's supposed to be his. If I can't see the child when I want, talk to the child when I want, take my child where I want, is that my child? Is it my child? If I can't see it when I want, speak to it when I want, take it where I want, if I need supervision, is that my child? That shit like a niece or nephew, not even. A fucking paid babysitter got more liberty with your child than you. Is that even your child? And that's what they putting you through. And listen, and that's just the court orders. The court orders only as good as her emotions that day. I seen some brothers go through it in the worst way. The court order is as good as her emotions is that day. The pickup location subject to her emotions. Whether or not you're gonna have a pickup at all subject to her emotions. Listen, my position on this shit is I understand. I seen how insufferable it could get. And I seen both approaches. I seen dudes who was like, no matter how hard she make it for me, I'm still gonna be a father. I seen dudes take themselves to court, put themselves on paperwork, and then make her hold true to the court order. And then I seen some dudes like, shit, if my baby want to come holler at me when they 14, 15, old enough to get a cell phone, and I ain't gonna be hard to find. And I tell them my side of the story at that point in time. I'm not doing this shit no more. And what I'm telling you is I don't think either one is right or wrong. I'm telling you I understand. I've never put myself in that situation, so I don't know what I would do. I've never put myself in that situation. Me personally, I'll probably just fight for custody. Full custody too. Yeah. I'll probably just fight for full, complete and total custody. I'll turn into MI6. Every conversation we have recorded, every interaction we have filmed, recorded. I'm wearing body cams. I'm going full police on her. You playing about my baby? I'ma just have my baby. We not gonna do it. I'm going full police. I'm gonna have the glasses with the camera, all that shit. You ain't gonna know. You listen, and you will find out in court. Fuck is you talking about? Everything wrong with you, the government gonna know. Fuck you talking about my baby. I hate to be that person, but if you tie my hands, I'm gonna get them loose. Trippy said, I see. I wouldn't say it's a true deadbeat, but the dad should keep a line open to talk to him or her when they are able to be on their own. For sure. I don't think you should close the door. Mr. McBride said, nope, babysitting. SSA ninja. What? Trippy. If the father communicating with the kid and got the phone number and talking consistently, I wouldn't say that's a deadbeat. That's what I mean by keeping the line open. Oh, for sure. I wouldn't say that either. Communication is key. Trippy said that's why people need to have kids with people they married to. It's not as easy for a woman to just get custody that way. I agree. Marry before you carry is the way to avoid a lot of that stuff. You know what I mean? But even if it come down to a situation where, you know, she want to walk away or go her own way or step away from you, you know, even if that's the situation, I think that you still should fight for custody. Hopefully she don't divorce you before your kid's old enough to choose. Because at a certain age, the kids could just choose. It ain't even up to y'all. So, I mean, there's that. But yeah, man, dope question of the day. We're going to leave this one completely unresolved. We had a lot of different opinions on this one. We're going to leave it unresolved. And if you like what you just saw, support the channel. Make sure you subscribe, like, and jump in the comments. Talk to me so we could crack these codes. If you want to support the channel monetarily, go to my website and cop some merch, www.theclassiccodes.com. Or you can shoot me a Cash App. Either way, stick to the codes.
Classic codes, I ain't taking it slow. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that mode. Weathered the winters when left in the cold. Hardened my heart.